Hey guys, and surprise! Yes, this is my reaction to the first episode in the mini-series. I'm not entirely sure if that's the right term, of Dracula. Okay, actually made the decision that I was going to react to this a little while ago, way back. If you remember, if you've been a subscriber on my channel or watch my channel way back then, back in March, I did a poll for, what show to watch next, and Good Omens won that. And this did really well in the poll. Obviously, it didn't win. Good Omens won, but it did really, really well. And I was like, I feel like this would be something really great to react to later on in the year. Maybe leading up to Halloween, kind of great October-y sort of show. And it's only 3 episodes long. Now, let's be clear, 3 monstrous episodes. I'm not looking forward to editing this down at all. It's gonna be a long day, I think, but I was really kind of intrigued by it, not just because it's Dracula, but also it was developed, created, however you want to call it, by, 2 people that I'm a big fan of. So I was really excited about that. So if you are kind of maybe like more of a recent subscriber or watcher, viewer of my channel, I'm just gonna say that this is gonna be a little bit different. There's probably going to be a decent portion of this reaction that is not going to have picture-in-picture. A lot of people ask me, why, I get a lot of comments over the years, and I have to remind myself that not everybody is well versed in how this works and how copyright works and everything like that. But I do get a lot of questions of, or a lot of times they're not questions. They're just like, this would be more enjoyable if you kept the video in the corner the entire time. I'm like, yeah, duh. But that's not really how this works. So there's going to be probably a decent portion of this reaction that is not going to have picture-in-picture because of the long run times. And before you say it, so I hear you typing, before you say it, I personally have not had great luck with part 1s and part 2s on my channel. I am very aware that there are tons of channels that genuinely do it for almost every reaction they do. And they don't even have, and I'm not calling anybody out. I'm not, I'm really not trying to be messy, but it's like they don't even have like the long discussions at the end or anything like that, and it's fine. I get strikes, okay? I have gotten strikes on whenever I've tried to separate before or whatever, and it just is it's messy. There's no guidebook on what is going to be okay and what is not. I've never done Dracula before. I am not, obviously, I have no idea what, the people running it have, Netflix hasn't been too kind to a part 1, part 2 for me before. So, I'm gonna keep it in one video, and some of the parts, well, probably mostly dialogue-ish parts, will not have picture-in-picture. I hope that you guys are okay with that. I apologize if you're not, but I need to prioritize keeping my channel over, doing part 1, part 2 for videos. Okay. I hope that kind of makes sense, and I'm really excited. I think the last time I ever watched anything or really delved into the universe of Dracula, I was like young. So a lot of this lore about the character and everything like that. I feel like I'm kind of going in a little bit fresh. But I have to say, I absolutely adore kind of the classic horror vibe. So I am so excited for this. And I hope you are too. All right, let's get into it.
I'm Sister Agatha.
I thought I'd met all the sisters.
I have been sequestered. And what a lot of truth there is. Sister Angela tells me you wrote all day and all night for a whole week. Please, sit with me.
Those were wooden stakes. Oh, why is the fly? Why is the fly on your eye?
You have something in your eye.
Oh God, my eyes are watering, like looking at oh my God, I hate that. I hate that.
Is it gone?
It's in his eye?
Yes. I'm asking Mr. Hacker if you had sexual intercourse with Count Dracula.
Oh, there goes the fly. Whoa!
Mr. Hacker, please. You must take these.
Wow.
That's very kind of you, thank you. I couldn't possibly.
You must.
He looks a bit better here. Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, but we still seem to be some distance from the castle.
It's as close as we're going. The Count will find you here.
It seems to me likely that you will meet some very exciting women as you travel across Europe to Transylvania. And I wanted to assure you that should you fall prey to temptation, I, as your dutiful fiancé, will completely understand. The certainty of our coming wedding is all the consolation a young woman could require.
Oh.
Well, your friends Reggie and Barnaby, who always seem so pleased to see me, lovely Edwin from your office, the butcher's boy who's filled out quite deliciously in recent months, and should I want for variety, the adorable barmaid at the Rose and Crown, who I know you have also admired.
Damn.
All my love, and I hope all yours, your adoring Mina.
Oh. I guess that's kind of nice.
Actually, driver, could you help me with my cases?
Oh.
Charming.
Huh. I wonder why he's there. I don't know if I don't think they've said yet.
I do not drink wine. I bid you welcome, Mr. Harga. They are without flavor.
Perhaps you mean character?
Perhaps. This is good, Mr. Harga. You must correct my English at all times. You will remain with me for 1 month and assist me with my English and my understanding of your culture.
Count, I
Do not remain on my side and I shall absorb you.
They say that's already terrifying. I hate like
Absorb.
being held captive or something like that. I guess it's not necessarily captive, but when you say you can't leave.
It is a rising labyrinth. But he died here, in the arms of his wife. It must have been a cold embrace.
That's chilling. Great. Oh my God, the flies!
They are not here at night.
What the hell? Whoa, whoa.
I am clumsy.
Uh-oh. Ah!
Good night, man.
Oh. He just zoomed on out of there. Zoomy. What the fuck? What the fuck? Like, come on. Whoa! What? Sorry, I don't like that. I didn't like that. Okay.
Help us.
Oh, no, 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 no,
So
no,
it's
no, no,
Dracula,
no, it's
stranger
creepy.
cause.
Every step I took, I made the wrong choice. I was lost in the architect's labyrinth. I wasted most of the day until I found myself too tired to go on.
Your presence has invigorated me. Fresh blood.
Oh. Oh.
Aside from yourself, is there anyone living in this castle?
No, Jonathan. There's no one living here.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Oh, now he thinks he's going insane. Yeah, I wouldn't drink the wine. I
So
don't.
after sundown each day, Dracula appeared stronger and younger. While the opposite was true for you.
Oh, wow. Literally sucks the lip. That's gross. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't like that. How?
Did you understand what was happening to
Woo!
you?
No thank you to that.
Turn your head to the side.
Why?
Show me.
It's gonna be a part. Fireworks.
You have been very strong, Mr. Harker. In your circumstances, I don't think I could have been half so brave.
You were afraid, and yet you spent your days searching the castle because you thought someone needed your help.
Well, my help had been requested. It would have been difficult to refuse that.
So your search continued.
Oh,
Tell us.
that is really kind of sweet. Although I don't know who this is, or if they.
My every exploration led me deeper and deeper into the labyrinth.
Could be somebody who's already dead. Could be somebody with ill intentions too. Good though. Oh, I hate it! Oh, I hate it! Oh, no, 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 no. Oh my god! No, no, I hate it. I hate it. It's gonna be just. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Oh boy.
That's all I remember.
You do look rather pale.
You said you didn't
Playing all
drink.
sorts of mind games.
Why?
What was that?
That's nothing.
Sounded like a baby.
Oh, no. There's no baby. Now, Johnny. Company for you while you work.
Who is she?
Don't you recognize her?
Why would I?
What is going on?
How can I not recognize her face?
I will send the letters at the appropriate times. I'll forward the last one to Bistritz so it can be sent from
I
there.
hate this.
Why would I do that? I can hear it crying.
There is no baby. Write the letters or don't write the letters. It's up to you. I'm only thinking about Lena. Now, if you don't mind things to do, see you tomorrow evening. Leave the letters on the table.
This is terrifying. I hate this.
The dates!
29th.
As good a day as any, Johnny. Good night.
What if I leave? What if I leave this place right now?
No one is stopping you.
I don't have the strength.
No, I know. It's not your fault, Johnny. You mustn't blame yourself.
You're a fucking piece of work. You're a fucking asshole. Ooh.
Please!
I hate this.
The baby!
Johnny, there is no baby.
Or I could kill Count Dracula.
Oh shit. Or what? Oh
Not an easy task in the circumstances.
yeah.
No, but
Wow. You're smart. Okay. I really don't know how this is gonna go.
straight from the castle maps that Petruvia had created with his design, a system of shortcuts through the maze.
What is this? I hate it.
You're trapped here.
You're trapped too.
I want to help you.
Tell him I'm hungry. He only gives me scraps. Tiny little things. Tell him I finished the last one.
Oh my god. This is fucking terrifying. I hate this. I hate this.
I've never seen it work with a baby before. Never. I think I might keep it on for a while. Why did you kill her? Who? Oh, because I wanted to see if she would die, I suppose.
What the fuck?
Did you break your toys apart to see how they worked? You're a monster.
I
You're a lawyer.
didn't do that.
Nobody's perfect. You're going to kill me? Of course I'm going to kill you. Why does death always come as such a shock to mortals?
This is like really disturbing.
Dracula will be served. What is this?
Dracula is the beginning and the end. Dracula is all things. Dracula is God.
I didn't write this.
You wrote all day and all night, and this is what you wrote.
No. No, I thought I'd...
You thought you'd written an account of your stay at Castle Dracula.
What?
I will do everything in my power to stop you. Quite right. Welcome to the mountain tops.
Undead. But apparently not yet a vampire.
Huh.
One must cling on to any good news that there is.
Quite the optimist.
You're going to be a lively one, aren't you? But none of the others have much beyond hunger. But look at you go! Well,
Oh.
don't you see? Stay. You could be my finest bride.
Just like throw the finger up.
Beasts, but you've kept your spirit.
Fuck you.
I am not like you.
Whoa. Wow.
Count Dracula fears the cross. He fears the symbol of our Lord. God is real.
Oh. Well, this is a
God
nice
is real, and I found him at last.
moment for her.
Would Mina think that?
If she could see me, yes, she would. Look at me. I can't even remember her face.
Yes. I think you have proven that to her satisfaction.
Why did I not catch on that?
Mr. Hacker, I apologize for the deception.
Oh my god. I should have I'm stupid.
You
I'm
may have
fucking
forgotten
stupid.
your fiance's face, but I have not lost you yet.
Oh god, very sweet.
Did
Did you think it was even possible that I could abandon the man I love?
Oh my god.
Who you are will always be my decision.
Fuck! Oh fuck! Oh my god, 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 blah, 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 what? No, fuck, 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 oh my god! Are you gonna stake yourself? Sir, don't you do that. I don't know if she's gonna do that.
Mother Superior on no account invite that creature in. That is not a temptation with which I was struggling. Why would the forces of darkness wish to attack a convent? Perhaps they're sensitive to criticism.
Ah! She's funny. Oh my god.
Listen to me.
Oh my god. No, 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 no.
Ah, Jonathan, Mark, I know I am safe with you.
Oh god. Oh, is he gonna... No, 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 no. This is scary. This is scary. I'm worried. Grab that steak, girl! Grab that steak, girl!
Or are you too afraid to step from the shadows?
Oh, shit. I love her. I fucking love her. Oh no, he's inside the dog! Do you have the steak, girl? Have the steak. Where's the steak? Did you get, where's the, or the broken wooden piece? I'm not entirely sure it's exactly a steak. Okay, there you go. This is gonna be tough. Oh my god, he really is he's gonna do that. He's gonna stake himself. Oh, I feel awful! I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all.
This'll be the most nuns I've had in one sitting.
Sisters, present arms.
I see. My arrival was anticipated.
Oh, what's happening? What's happening?
You are most specifically not invited in. So it's true then. That's interesting. What is? A vampire may not enter any abode unless invited in. I wasn't sure.
Starting tonight? Because the first one to invite me in stays at my side. The others I will tear apart, and ladies! If you find you're not tempted by my offer, ask yourself this.
Wow, she's not fucking around.
Oh, go on. Help yourself. This dog comes past here most days. We often give it scraps.
Helsing! Van Helsing!
Oh shit!
Who are you?
You're every nightmare at once. An educated woman in a crucifix.
Wow.
Johnny Blue Eyes.
Oh my god!
Do you want me to kill you properly? All you have to do is invite me in.
Stop it! Stop it!
And you still look evil in the face and say, no, this far, but no further.
I'm scared he let him in.
Darkness and evil may seem compelling to us all.
I'm scared.
She was clearing her throat.
God!
I saw you.
Dad,
I couldn't stop him.
Let him in. We cannot trust
Girl.
him. He is strong. Stronger
Girl.
than you think. And if I'm with
Girl.
no one is
Girl.
strong enough. No one.
please, we can't just leave him out there.
Do not invite him in.
Girl, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. At least you go over. Like, why is it gotta be a situation for... Stop it. Stop it. I hate it. I hate it.
And I will give you strength. Two of us together, we can be stronger.
I don't think so, baby. But also, like, at least if you're gonna sacrifice your own...
Johnny, your eyes. Why aren't your eyes blue anymore?
Oh my god.
I've been dying to meet you.
Wow. God, that... Genuinely, my first thought is that is gonna be a bitch to edit, a bitch. But you know, if you guys are seeing it, I was somewhat successful. Holy moly, that was a lot. Okay, obviously this is such a long thing, so I'm trying to just recall everything. This was great. First and foremost, I loved it. I do want to give a disclaimer to you guys, because if I ever hear anything, or if I like to be super upfront and honest about anything that I hear or anything about any of the stuff that I watch. Now, this is not like the biggest, like it's not like something that happens, but I have heard the fairly regular opinion, which I'm not sure if I will agree with or whatever, that the first two are really good, but the third one is not as great. That is what I have heard. Just throwing that out there. Okay. But I don't always agree with the general public. So it's going to be interesting to see how I feel about this. All right, man, let's get into it a little bit. Wow. I don't even know where to start with this, because there's just, I don't know. I just feel like there's just so much to talk about. It was genuinely pretty scary. I don't think it's going to be something that like sticks with me, like that type of scary. But that was scarier than I thought it would be. Whenever I think of Dracula, or the story of it, or the character, or whatever, I don't find him to be that terrifying, because I think a lot of iterations of him over, you know, pop culture over the years or whatever have all been, like, not all, obviously, not all, but some have been a little bit campy, or, you know, maybe not, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I wasn't entirely, I was expecting there to be like a couple of creepy moments, but I wasn't expecting to be like that horrified or scared or anything like that. But I will say something that like always has terrified me. I've been watching a lot of horror movies lately, and something that I feel like has always kind of terrified me, or the stuff that really gets to me when I'm watching a lot of these films or what have you, is that I really don't like the idea of being like held against your will and you like really have an inability to escape. That you're like weakened in some way or overpowered in some way, and you're just at the mercy of somebody else. That just, it really freaks me out. More than a lot of the other horror-esque things that I have watched in scary movies and everything. And normally it's not really tied in the supernatural. Normally that kind of uncomfortable fear that I have is more realistic. But I do really like the fact that this kind of like amplified that. You know, this guy he really doesn't have much of a way to get out. He doesn't have the strength to really leave. Once he realizes that he should leave, you know, obviously as soon as, I didn't even like it in the beginning though. As soon as somebody was like, this creepy ass old man was like, no, you're staying here for a month, I'd be like, bitch, no, I'm not. And I would be out the door, if I could. I don't necessarily think, I don't know. But anyway, so that in and of itself, I find to be really terrifying. And just the idea that, you know, then you get like put in a box as one of his brides. Maybe that doesn't happen to everybody, but you know, blah. I have to say that I feel like that really brought a certain amount of terror to this, and I really, really liked that part of it, because I was actually like, there was quite a few moments where my heart was racing, and I felt really bad for our dear old, you know, Johnny Blue Eyes, as she affectionately called him. I find that to be really, you just feel for him, because on one hand he is trying to save people or help people, or, you know, whatever that is, but at the same time, you know, it's kind of difficult for him. It basically cost him his life, and you're feeling for him even when he's, you know, obviously he's undead. The fly going into his eye kind of right off the bat, and it's really scary. And the acting, I have to say, was very brilliant on his part. Very, very brilliant on his part, especially in the scene where he's kind of like, when they're up on that half sun, half of the sun is on that balcony. I don't really know if that's exactly the right term, but yeah. His acting was amazing, you know, realizing he's gonna die and realizing his fate, and it was very emotional. And you know, I loved his whole story so much. I'm a bit upset that he's, you know, not going to continue on. But really, what would he continue on as? I mean, I would assume that he would be a bit bloodthirsty and all of that. But he really had this wonderful, brave willpower that I quite admired and loved, and compassion, not only for just these random people who he thought were kind of, well, were in the castle, and not just, you know, his love as well, you know, where he's trying to stake himself, he's trying to end his life so she doesn't get hurt, which I don't know how that's gonna go. Moving on, but I felt like he was a really great kind of shining moment in this. I enjoyed that. His kind of arc, I guess. Dracula was pretty sassy. I mean, he kept giving these like shady ass lines of like, yeah, there's nobody living here, like, ha ha ha, funny. And I think the actors all around are doing a really, really excellent job. But yes, this actor is who plays Dracula, is I kind of like his vibe. He's got a little bit of a terrifying, you know, they're not trying to play up the charm, which I like, because I think that's just always something that maybe I feel like doesn't hit the mark in a lot of, you know, Dracula iterations that I've seen or whatever, is that they really try to play up the like romance or charm type of thing. And though I think there's probably a little bit of a charming characteristic or in his personality a little bit, but he really is, he's about being terrifying, and he's about being really, he's not like trying to schmooze anybody. He's pretty upfront about everything. He's pretty scary. He's not, I think he has a personality on him and stuff, but I think it's not the way that it's kind of been depicted in just things that I've seen, where it's all about, you know, like he can just, he's very convincing and, you know, all of that. I think he overpowers. I think he does what he does cleverly. I think if he drains them at night and gets his strength back, and then he's a bit, I don't want to say unstoppable, because I have a feeling that Miss Agatha has something to say about that, but I think, you know, he definitely, you know, once his strength is there and your strength is weakened, there's, and he's just very upfront about it, you know, where they're like, he's like, you're going to kill me, and he's like, well, of course I'm gonna kill you, duh. Like, and his callousness, or not really having a lot of thought or care for any of his victims. That's terrifying to me. See, stuff like that like freaks me out. That there are people out there in the world like that. Now, I hope they're not, but you know, that's where the fear stems from. That scares me. Even though he's not really a person, like, you know what I mean. So really love that, and I live for Agatha. I feel like you're supposed to live for Agatha. She even in the beginning is just really kind of has a lot of personality and humor, and you know, all of that. And then we hear the Van Helsing, which again, I know enough to know what that name means, but I don't know details. I'm just gonna like throw that out there of, again, with kind of the Dracula lore, and that I do, you know, I know the gist, right? But like I kind of hope that she makes it. I mean, there's only 2 more but longer episodes, but I do hope she makes it. It's not, you know what I mean? Like, I hope she, oh Lord, that's really interesting. But I've genuinely enjoyed this whole thing. I thought it was done very, very well. I thought that there was scary moments, there were creepy moments, there was emotional moments. I think I genuinely want to say that Johnny, he was really the heart of this, you know, and I think that obviously is going to shift in the next couple of episodes, but I really feel like he was a good driving force for this, to kind of see things through his eyes, and to not only see things through his eyes, but kind of like be rooting for him, even though, you know, it's not really going to end well for him, given the state that he's in when they kind of open everything up. I genuinely really loved that aspect of it, and wow, this is going to be really interesting to see how the last 2 are. I feel like that could have just been like a movie. I know that that's kind of the style. Obviously, they did Sherlock very similarly, and I think with some, I mean, not every single Sherlock episode, obviously, but with some Sherlock episodes, you could really watch them on their own. You know, I have a feeling that this is going to continue on. You know, that was a decent cliffhanger sort of ending type of thing, but I really felt like this story was, you know, you could really kind of watch that individually. You would expect a follow-up, of course, but I felt like there was a very specific story being told in this one. Find it interesting that there's, you know, like, these legends are true. Why are they true? Now, oh my God, my bracelet got caught. that scene where she like opened up the gate and said, you know, you're not invited. I 100% in that, until he kind of was talking about like, you know, is somebody gonna turn? Is somebody gonna invite me in or whatever? But like, my initial thought was like, if that isn't true in this universe, right? You know, this show, this specific show. I know a lot of, you know, vampire type TV movies, whatever, that is true. But like, I was like, what if he's just like bluffing? How do you know that he's not bluffing in that moment? Like, I genuinely was like, he's bluffing. He's not, like, he's not, he doesn't need to be invited in, and he's bluffing to kind of like fuck with her. Cause I feel like Dracula likes to fuck with people. I feel like that's kind of something that he would get off on. And I thought in the middle of it, I was like really tense, because I thought like in the middle of it, he was just gonna like fly in and just like start murdering everybody. Whoo! So I find that interesting. You know, that was brought up, like, you know, I don't know why these things are true, but they are, and what's going on with that. I find that it's all really interesting. I've really, really enjoyed that. Man. Really loved it. I'm probably missing things just because this was a longer episode, and it's a little hard for me to recall every little thing. But I loved it. I thought it was really great. Yeah. I hope that you enjoyed this, and maybe that you're looking forward to the next two. So this will be going out every Saturday, the last one airing on Halloween itself, on my channel. So definitely look forward to that. It was definitely something that I kind of wanted to do for, you know, the October spooky month vibe. I'm watching a lot of horror-esque things on my channel this month, like quite a few, honestly. So it's just kind of the vibe of my channel right now, except for maybe a couple of things. But anyway, so I hope that you guys enjoyed this, and will hopefully enjoy the next two that are coming out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye!